So today I want to walk you guys through how a day in the life looks like for me coaching my own students. I feel like that's super important and underrated. In a world where everyone is showing off results and a lot of fluff, I actually want to show you what it looks like to be a professional setter, to be a professional closer, and actually put money in where your mouth is and actually show you guys and walk you through my process when it comes down to setting, for example. So tune in. Like I could tell you like how to read it, but that's not really gonna matter. Like what's gonna matter is for you to actually internalize the framework, understand the why behind you're doing certain questions, and then actually go from there. Because it's not about saying X, Y, and Z, it's about the why behind it.
Right.
Why will you ask me, for example, like why do you want to do Airbnb? What's the purpose behind that question?
Yeah. I don't know. You want to understand, why they're on the call with you. You want to understand, what they're actually doing, what they have done.
Yeah,
You want to just basically understand their situation pretty much, so you can see if they're a fit or if not.
yeah. When I ask you, for example, like if I say to you, like, "Hey, Kai, why do you want to make $5,000 a month?" And you tell me, like, I want to have $5,000 a month from setting, from closing, because I want to be able to take care of my family, maybe move out the country, maybe travel somewhere else. But I'm not gonna ask you that question because of the sake of it. I'm gonna ask it because I want to understand what's the motivation behind why you're doing things.
Yeah.
And once I understand that, I can magnify the pain. I can make you understand what's at stake if you don't do it. You know?
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure, man. I just got a bit thrown off there, to be honest. I do have some more work to do, but
Yeah.
that's what it is. You know what?
So I want to give you like a little bit of homework.
Yeah.
Nothing super specific, but honestly, like I'm gonna write it down too. I want you to actually memorize the script. Like I want you to practice it a couple of times. If it's necessary, you have a large network of support from everyone inside the event that you can talk to right now. Like you can organize a few role plays with them. And that's something I will 100% suggest you to do. Even do it with Jose, like send him a message. Alrighty, so I was just on a meeting with one of my students, Kai, just helping him improve his setting process for an upcoming event that we have going on for one of the offers that we're currently placing people into inside both Sales Evolution and the Key Society. And I just realized that as long as you have the proper guidance, you can improve in little to no time. And I proved it just because he's literally a complete beginner. He started a few weeks ago. He's been through a few offers, and now he found an offer that actually fits his time availability and his criteria. So I just wanted to walk you guys through basically how does a setting process work so that you can actually book in people with as little to no resistance while it still feels human, because I feel like that's super important. So first thing first, basically when we speak about setting, what are we actually meaning or referring to? We're actually meaning that we're booking people in. But the purpose of that booking is so that it becomes a closed deal. Because today I want to talk about setting specifically. But if the purpose of booking is closing, I'm not gonna book like low quality people. I'm gonna book in high quality people. And if I'm gonna book in high quality people, then these type of people are not gonna be convinced just by frameworks or by using scripts. They are going to be convinced by actually understanding their bottleneck and actually understanding and prioritizing taking action to solve it. So what we need to do is bring awareness. So we need to increase the awareness of every single prospect that comes through so that we can actually help them understand that, hey, for the past, I don't know, for the past 1 or 2 years,
you really haven't done anything about, starting your dropshipping store, or about doing Amazon FBA, or you haven't really done any kind of trading, for whatever offer or for whatever business that you want to work with, whether that's tech, B2B, B2C, we need to bring awareness. And this doesn't happen just by following a script. This happens by understanding why we ask certain questions. The why behind those questions will magnify the answers that we're looking for. So, hey, like, how long have you been looking to start your own your own Airbnb business? Or how long have you been looking to start your dropshipping store? Or how long have you been wanting to become profitable at trading? The reason why we ask these type of questions is so that they can tell us the time frame, but the time frame will magnify the pain. And it's pain with awareness, right? It's awareness and pain. So in the last 1 or 2 years that you've been doing this, what have you done about it? Like, what steps, what actions? Because actions are the most important thing when it comes down to setting, when it comes down to whatever. So again, what type of actions have you taken so far in the last 1 or 2 years to actually open up your dropshipping store, whatever? Nothing. Or I've been researching about it, or I've been, looking at resources. That's not really doing anything. And then you gotta hold them accountable. You gotta challenge their beliefs. You gotta bring in this awareness even higher. Like, again, awareness is super important, and I know this is a horrible line, but if you don't bring in awareness to your prospect, no matter the script that you have, no matter the framework that you have, it's just not gonna work, because we need to really understand and internalize the why behind every single question we're asking. This is how they become ready to buy, or aware and now prioritizing taking action. And that's when booking them in makes sense, because now they have a high probability of actually closing the deal, which is the most important thing. And again, this process is a lot deeper than this. There's a lot of things to go into to actually become a professional setter, become a professional closer. And this is just literally going through the surface. This is very surface level, but this is something that will 100% mark a difference, like a before and after, on you as a setter. Okay, so that's something that I wanted to talk about.